Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another video on ForgottenWeapons.com. I'm Ian McCullum, and we're out at the range today because I have a pair of Webley Mark VI revolvers. Now, the Webley that everybody wants is one like this that is still in .455 Webley caliber. The British made these in their own proprietary revolver cartridge, which is nicely designed as a revolver cartridge. It's got this nice big rim on the back. Decades ago, 50 years or more ago, .455 Webley ammunition was really hard to get. Today, Fiocchi makes it, but that's fairly recent. So years ago, what importers would do when they brought in Webley revolvers is they would change them to make them easier to shoot. Specifically, they would do what's called shaving and cut down the back surface of the cylinder. So you can see that my original one here is still blued. This one is in the white. And the rationale here was, we're going to allow you to use 45 ACP. Now, you can't just drop a 45 in there because of that. It'll go too deep into the chamber. The extractor has no way to catch it. Like, that's not going to work. The way you would use 45 ACP is with a moon clip. You would put 6 of them in here to get one of these, and then that whole thing can drop in. The clip provides, well, the cylinder has been shaved down the right amount so that with the clip, the cartridges sit at the same height that an original cartridge sat in the original revolver, so that the firing pin can actually reach the primers. This seems like a really good solution if you're an importer who doesn't mind carving up historical firearms to make them easier to shoot, which, to be fair, the guys at the time really didn't. The problem is 45 ACP is about 50% higher pressure than .455 Webley. This has an average operating pressure of something around 13,000 PSI. This is like 19,000 PSI for .45 auto. And if you just shoot .45 auto in the gun, you're essentially shooting proof loads with every single shot. And that will, in some cases, blow up the guns. It's not going to always blow it up. In fact, it's probably not going to blow it up all that often, but it will happen eventually on some of the guns because they just weren't designed for that pressure. So, historically speaking, the much more common and much more affordable shaved Webleys have always been a hand loader's domain. You have to make your own ammo where you take 45 ACP and load it to .455 Webley pressures. What is really cool is that Steinel, my favorite brand of historical ammunition, they are now making 45 ACP cases loaded for .455 Webley. They've taken what was previously a hand loaders only sort of thing, and now they just sell it ready to go in the box. So this is ammo that I can safely use in a shaved Webley, and that is really cool. Oh, I really like the single action better. And we're out. Which means now, whoop, a little faster to load than, well, a little faster than an original. There you go. Reloaded. Now, are these kind of pipsqueak rounds by most people's standards? Yes, these are loaded to, I think, 460 feet per second velocity. They have to be downloaded to be safe in the Webley. Now, I am kind of curious to see how this feels in comparison to the Steinel, what I'm going to call .455 ACP. Let's give this a try in my original. Wow, this is substantially hotter. Yeah, the Steinel ammo is loaded nice and light. You know, you're presumably not taking a 455 Webley into combat. It's very pleasant stuff to shoot. Just keep those there. Now, if you're looking at purchasing a Webley and you're not sure if it's been shaved or not, they were not marked whether they were converted or not. But what you'll see, the best place to look is here at the back of the cylinder where they put the serial number of the gun. And on an original intact one, you'll see the full serial number. On a shaved one, generally speaking, the bottom of the digits has been cut off. Now, if you look at these side by side, you can also see the difference in distance behind the fluting here. And you can also see the difference in gap between the back of the cylinder and the face of the frame. You can spot them with practice, but the easy shorthand is look for the serial number. If the serial number has been cut off, then you've got a shaved Webley on your hands. So, and if you do, or if you want one, these are the cheap way to go. And Steinel now makes ammunition that makes them super easy to shoot. Buy the ammo off the shelf and go to town. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.